Peace and black power, family. Welcome to another episode of Do Knowledge Radio. Place where knowledge is born. This is your host, Knowledge Born Alive. Let me do this because y'all ain't come to see me, okay? It's been a little minute, couple minutes since we heard from the Goddess Wanda. So just wanted to take a moment and say how you been, how you feeling, where you have been at and stuff. You understand? Have people check around for you out here in
Yeah.
these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
All right.
I guess we could start there, and then you just had a platform. Whatever you want to share with us about your journey, because I seen you and hubby getting busy saving the world and all that, and
Yeah,
making some ka-ching out there. You understand the real ka-ching,
absolutely. Yes.
right?
Okay. Yes, definitely. All right. Talk and go now.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Hi. Hello and welcome to Do the Knowledge Radio. I am your host, Goddess, not your host, but I'm your guest, Goddess Wanda Haynes, and I'm just here to just talk, so we can have a session, and we're going to be talking about some pretty important things directly concerning the economy and the condition and some of the things that um, some of the things that we need to do to secure ourselves, and we don't have a lot of time because it's going down. So today I just want to talk about money and health and wellness and whatever hits my spirit, or whatever, we kind of collaborate about as far as like the people that's in the chat and things like that. It's a little bit about myself. My name is Wanda Haynes, and I'm more of a natural healer, and I am heavy on building wealth and securing our financial future, because there are some things that are happening and in the world today where money is changing. Well, I'm not going to say it's changing. Currency tender is changing. Legal tender is changing. And that's due to the economy, the recession that we're in, the depression that we're in, and everything that's going on with that. So just let me explain something to you about money. It's not the dollar. The dollar is not money. It's legal tender right now. It's a debt note, and we're in heavy debt, and it's collapsing. They're giving out free money, and that's a symptom. So, so what would you do? What would you do if you wake up one day and you can't go to the bank? Excuse me, you can't go to the bank. You can go to the bank, but the doors are closed. You go in and try to withdraw, but you can't. You got bills to pay. What are you gonna do? Okay. So I have some solutions for you that you can do, and you can start doing now. It's kind of an emergency at this point, but we've been talking about this for a couple of years now. Okay, so gold and silver are lawful money. Cryptocurrency is the new money, the current money that's emerging now that we've been dealing with and handling. Most of what we do, we hold in crypto now, gold and silver. The reason being is because we don't want to get caught out here. You can all of those things you can convert to different currencies. So there's no really need to worry about that and what you're going to do, because I could tell you how to do all of that. But the important thing is that we understand what lawful money is and why it's necessary at this time to start acquiring it if you haven't already. Some of us have a little, some of us have a lot, and some of us haven't done anything at all to secure ourselves for what's ahead of us, because it's already happening. It's already happening. They're saying it's a coin shortage, and so basically the coins, the metal, the coins is going to be worth more than the paper. So it's a coin shortage right now. Go figure. Also, with gold and silver, it's a lot of ways that you could do that, but I have simple solutions for everybody because how we save is we can save in small, affordable increments. But it would behoove all of us have gold or silver at our disposal right now due to what's happening, because that is gonna be, you're gonna be okay with that. You're not gonna be okay if you are if you have a lot of paper in the bank. You have a lot of US dollar, USD saved or in other things tied up. That's not the wisest thing to do right now. Because like I said, if you convert to this lawful money, also cryptocurrency, you put yourself in a safer spot, and those things can be converted to other currencies. So that's where it's safe. And so while you have the US dollar, while it's still in your possession, while you're still able to spend it, trade it, the best thing to do now with it is secure your financial future. Because if you don't, you're going to just kind of be out here, and you're going to be powerless. And that's when they can control you, okay? Because you need them. So if you put yourself and your family in a position like we've been doing, and it for some people can do a lot, some people can do a little. But I urge everybody to understand that, or to even just look at where gold was just last year. It jumped up like almost another like $900 since last year in value for an ounce of gold. Okay, so that should tell you something. That's another symptom. When gold starts rising like that, the economy is in trouble. It's in trouble. So we have to know the signs and the symptoms of the economic collapse and those things that are coming for us. We have to know the signs and the symptoms. So I'm here to tell you there's a lot of information out there. We just have to do our due diligence to get an understanding of what's happening with our money, because you don't want to be out here lost when this happens. You don't want to have nothing. You don't want to have, you're going to need some gold. You're going to need some silver. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need some Bitcoin and Ethereum and those coins that you can also convert to other currencies. And then on some platforms, you can convert it into gold and silver or silver. So I just wanted to make everybody aware of that. I'm with a company called Karatbars International, and I've been rocking with Karatbars for a while now. Karatbars is a safe haven for a lot of us, because a lot of us can't afford to go and buy a kilo of gold right away or an ounce of gold. So they allow you to save in small, affordable increments, as little as 1/10 of a gram of gold, which is up now probably about $9. I want to say $9 or $10. So you can save as little as 1/10 and as much as a kilo, or however much you want to say. There's no limit to how much you save. Okay. You can also get your gold sent to you, which is in physical form. Okay. And it's also in digital form, because there are platforms that are allowing people to use digital gold for currency, to trade it and do all those things. So it's a system that's set up for everybody to win, in digital form, physical form, and also you get paid to save. So you saving a gram of gold a month, you know what I'm saying? At the end of 12 months, you're gonna get at least a free gram of gold. You get what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I wanted to share with you all, because I want us to all be safe. You know what I'm saying? It's bad out here already. It's getting worse. People are impoverished, unemployed. Some people are threatening eviction. It's just so much going on. So what do you think is going to happen to us if we're not prepared? If we're not preparing all the people we can, because everybody's not going to catch it. But what do you think is going to happen when everybody's just running around here? Nobody has any money because the dollar has collapsed. Nobody, everybody is weary. You can't get any food. You know, what are you going to do? What do you have to trade, to barter? You know, what do you have? Because otherwise you're going to be in somebody else's hands. So I'm really urging everybody to get with me, make contact with me. My name is Wanda Haynes and I am on Facebook. So you can request me, inbox me. I have tons of information, not just on gold, but at silver as well. Silver is heavily undervalued, and you can get silver for maybe like $25 an ounce right now. And that, once the collapse hits totally, that's going to rise. And so is gold even more. So it's a wealth transfer that's happening. Now, some of us catch it. Some of us won't. Some of us have already caught it. Some of us will catch it. Some of us won't, unfortunately. But for the ones that hear, listen, and deeply care for the state of their financial future and their family, listen, I am here to help in any way I can. There are so many different ways out here to acquire these things, also to earn free cryptocurrency. You know what I'm saying? By sharing information or just getting in certain programs that you are saving and building your cryptocurrency. So I have a lot of different things for that right now. And something's happened to the broadcast. It stopped. It stopped. Hold on, babe. It's okay. We can't see you, sis. Oh, I don't know why. And I'm back. Okay. I don't know what happened. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we heard you the whole time. Just people were saying that they couldn't see you. So
Can you see me now?
yes, I see you.
Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, as far as cryptocurrency is decentralized currency, and it's spending now. We spend it all the time. So I just want to make you guys aware of that. I'm holding on to Bitcoin, Ethereum, VeChain, KBC, and Bitcoin. Of course, everyone knows that's doing great. Ethereum is awesome. It's doing awesome. There are certain platforms that I'm a part of that allow me to earn. I invest as well. Of course, I invest, but I earn so much more from the investment. It's not that risky of a thing. So I can show you guys how to make some Bitcoin, make some Ethereum, save some gold, save some silver, and help others. Because it's about love, guys. And, you know, I love you guys. I love humanity. I'm a lover of humanity. I'm a humanitarian. So for me, sharing this information is just the norm for me. I can't not share the information. I can't not explain and tell people what's happening and what we can do to save ourselves. So with that being said, I'm going to have my links post. I guess I could post it in the chat. I don't know if Brother Bourne has my link still or not, but I will post those in the chat. And I am open for questions if anyone has any questions concerning what's going on. We know that it's some very, very, very foul things going on, and we just have to stay abreast of the situation and stop refusing the knowledge that is coming before us, because it's some very valuable knowledge and things that to bring awareness to what's really going on in our country today, with the politics, with the money, and all those things. So it's so much going on that we know something is about to shake up, with all of the virus and the Black Lives Matter movement and the stain that's on that, and the things that they're doing to deter us from what it is that we really need to be getting right now, and the level of unity that we need. Now, if we don't have the finances, we are doomed. Do y'all know that? If we don't have no money, we got to depend on the wicked for our provision for what we need. So if you can have something, a safe haven for yourself, like if you out here just tripping with your money right now, that's a bad idea. Every time you get some money, you balling. That's just not a really good idea right now, guys, because the economy is in bad shape and the depression is here. And the almost $30 trillion of debt. You guys, can't you see what's happening? And then they playing games with the numbers. How is that gold is rising and the stock market is okay? That's a trick. That's not real. Okay? It's not possible. All right? So that's man manipulated stuff there. So if you want to know simple solutions, I have them. It's really simple. Save gold, save silver, acquire cryptocurrency. Put your money, your USD into those things. And when you need to spend big, you can pull it out and put it into USD if you have to. But some places are accepting cryptocurrency. And also I have what you call a BitPay card. I have a Bitcoin wallet where I have my Bitcoin in, and when I want to move it over to cash in that same app, when I want to move it over to my MasterCard in that same app, I could just send the funds over there and swipe my card and make that purchase. Okay. So those are some things that we can all do. Ethereum has a card as well, like a debit card. So you can have your crypto on there and you can move it to your card and spend it. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to take up a lot of time, but those are just the basics of what I wanted to talk about today, as far as the money. If I get some type of engagement going on, then we could talk further about that. But I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on, because I said what I said about that, and that's just what it is the US dollar is about to be over and we need to prepare ourselves. Okay. Another thing I wanted to kind of get into is what's about to come, because, they're telling us, the coronavirus is going to turn up for the fall. And guess what? I'm starting to see leaves falling off the trees in St. Louis. I don't know about y'all, but fall is up on us. Okay. So what are we going to do? How are we going to take care of ourselves? Because I know some people have lost loved ones to diseases. Some of us have lost loved ones to COVID-19. I have a couple people in my family. One of them was buried today, and my thing is freezing up again. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm freezing up. I don't know. Hello. Hello, hello. I said, what's going on? I don't know why I'm freezing up. Hello? I think I'm gonna take it off this Wi-Fi. Huh? Wait a minute. I gotta get off of here, and I can't. I'm getting so mad. Oh, I got questions and I can't answer them. Can y'all see me, hear me? Here I am. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this phone. I usually do it on the computer. I apologize. VeChain is a cryptocurrency coin that is up and coming. It has a lot of different avenues in the blockchain that's going to make it really pop. So that's just a crypto coin. It's thousands of cryptocurrencies. It's just one of them that I'm interested in, and I can also share some information with you on that. So it's just one of the coins I'm interested in. It's all like at about a penny now or something like that per coin. Sorry, that's my husband over here coughing. No coronavirus though. So that's that. I'm trying to look at the chat, but it's not showing up. Leap into blockchain. I tell you guys what. I'm going to I'm really trying to, I don't know how to work this phone too well. Okay. So I'll tell you guys what, I'm going to send me your emails and I'll send you guys information. So type in your email addresses, or you can inbox me. I'm Wanda Haynes on Facebook, and I can send you some information on the blockchain and things like that, so you can get a better understanding of what it is. It's decentralized, so it's no the government doesn't have access to what you have within the blockchain. It's private peer-to-peer transactions with the cryptocurrency. Okay, but I can give you all more information. What has been your experience since you have started investing? I've been getting money, like seriously. Especially like with the gold is rising, so that has gone up. So I'm getting my investment back, but I'm holding that. You know what I mean? But as far as the cryptocurrency, I've done so many things with cryptocurrency and earned so much, off of a little. So as far as like smart contracts, that's a part of what we do as well. So with smart contracts, you make money. You can start, you buy your levels. You know what I'm saying? You can level up, and then you tell people and they come in and be a part of the system as well. And you buy into whatever part of, however many upgrades you want to upgrade in. They have levels where you get paid based off of referrals, and they have a level where you get paid just off of everything. So even if you don't tell anybody about it, okay. So I earned probably in the new smart contract that I started, I earned probably about $3,000 off. I probably put in about $600 on that, and I'm still earning. Okay. Another program, and that's with Ethereum. Another program is basically a saving program. I think they trade your Bitcoin and all that kind of stuff, but you gain 150% off of your investment. So I started in this one platform with $600, and I'm up to probably about 4,000 now. And I started this hasn't even been a month ago. That's called Crypto 300. So the best thing for you to do to get started is to contact me so I can help you, because there are certain things you have to do, like set up your wallet, as far as your cryptocurrency, what wallets you're going to use, depending on what platform you're going to use and what you're going to be doing with it. You could simply save cryptocurrency if you want to and watch it go up and down, but I earn. So what I invest and I earn residual cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay. So not only do I earn more, but when the value goes up, that's more. So we're really doing good. So my king, he earned about 30 grand? Not quite.
You can't be telling the public my business.
He tell his business to everybody.
If I ain't online.
Babe, come on, tell me.
It's about 20, 30, somewhere around that lost count.
I think he lost count. Okay, so he invested about $4,000, and he, as of now, has earned probably, it was up 26,000. So I'm sure it's more than that. He's probably going to check and let y'all know. But and this is with a smart contract called Lion Share, and it's group economics on steroids. Okay, and so that's what we're doing, and we don't work. I still do my massage, and I'm more into my health and wellness and spiritual aspect of what I got going on. So I can still earn money that way, but I don't have to. I don't have to, because I have systems that I learned. I know how to invest in and what I get back. And when you start tapping into these wealth systems and these money making systems and things like that, they just keep coming to you. It's like God be like, oh, okay, so you got it. And send you some, and they'll send you somebody else that's got something even more fabulous. So I'm a part of Crypto 300, and that's why I earn Bitcoin. I put that Bitcoin in there, and I click get paid every day, and I get paid every day. And depending on what percentage is that, I get that determines how many days it'll take. The most days it takes to get your 150% back off your investment is like 17 days. That's the longest it takes. Okay. Once the percentage goes up, it even gets down to like 4 days, and you've earned 150% back off of that, your initial investment. So this is what I want everybody. These are the things I want everybody to know about. I don't want us to be slow about it. I'm not the type of person that's not going to share. It's enough out here for everybody, and money has to move. So let's move the money. You can't sit on the money. We put it in systems that it's moving, and it's coming back to us even more. You get what I'm saying? So it's a couple of chats on here. This is different from the computer. Let me see who's on here. Okay, so so we talked about the best steps, like getting a wallet. So I suggest like going to Trust Wallet and or hey, Cash App. Cash App, you can go to Cash App and you can buy Bitcoin on Cash App. Okay, so that's one of the things. You can get set up a wallet on there. When you want to move it and turn it back into cash or send it to another wallet, you're gonna have to upload your ID and do all those type of things on Cash App. On other platforms, not so much. You really don't have to identify yourself as that because you have a wallet address. Okay, but like I said, I would have to individually or have some type of class set up, or maybe I could do that maybe next time I'm on. If you guys would like, have a segment for like a 30-minute segment to kind of help everybody set up wallets. Just be prepared with your currency, like your cash, you're going to use your debit card or whatever. But there's so many different ways to do that. And I will go over and explain all of that to you guys. Okay. It's money out here, and you ain't got to be slaving to get some of this money. Now, some of you go to work, but who debates extra income that you just sit? If you got an extra $200, you can get in with me on Crypto 300 and flip that. You know what I'm saying? To what's that? $350? You got 600, you can flip it to 9. You get what I'm saying? So I just want everybody to know that. So you can get paid $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a day in this, in which Marcus was doing with Crypto 300. So, and that's the Bitcoin platform, and you can just continue. Like after you get paid, you can put back in to make your investment larger, so you get larger payouts per day. And then after that, once that's over, you made that. They tell you that's expired. They show you where you've made all your money back. The system is very sophisticated, and it's a lovely system. So you'll be able to see every transaction, everything you're doing in that system. A couple more questions. Let me see. Youth can get involved in investing in cryptocurrency because there's no age limit on that. So my son, my husband has a 16-year-old. he's making money. He even made about $300 or more. And it's just investment. He had a job before we moved here to St. Louis. He had a little money. His daddy gave him a little bit. He did that, and he's getting paid everything. So the youth can definitely get involved. So we have to talk to our children. So we have Marcus Slade Bay, his son is a junior. He's going to be heading up a youth program. He's 16 years old. He's investing and saving in cryptocurrency, gold and silver, along with his father and myself. And he plays video games with his friends all day, and he put them on. Okay, so he's out here making money and telling his friends about it. So we're going to definitely have a program for the youth. We're already heading that up, so that should be soon. But since you have these questions, we're going to kind of expedite it and see if we can get something popping for the youth within this one of these segments coming up soon. Okay, but I really want to show everybody how to set up wallets for those that want to do both gold, silver, and crypto. Also, I can get you on that as well. But definitely those wallets for cryptocurrency, I can show you how to do that. We also have a Facebook group, a messenger group called the Lion's Den as well. And there are some awesome, wonderful people on there, admins and things like that. We do live Zooms, show you how to set things up to help you in any way we can, to get you moving and get you making some money and get you protecting your financial future, because this is very imperative at this time. We don't have no more time to waste, y'all. I mean, it's like almost too late for some people. So we don't really have any more time to waste. We really need to be learning what cryptocurrency is. We really need to be learning about these wallets. And it's like a more of a hand. You can learn, you can read about it. But as far as dealing with the wallets and things, that's a hands-on thing, So we're going to get people acclimated to dealing with wallets, learning how to move money through wallets. You know what I'm saying? Things that we do, like if I need something, like I can send cash to my king. Like, can you send me some Ethereum? Because he got a lot of it. Can you send me some Bitcoin? Because he got a lot of it. Or can I trade this for cash? Because he got a lot of it. So those are some of the things you can do. And it's just like basically having a wallet address, the correct wallet address, because that's important. You can't go back after you done did it. You know what I mean? So those things are very important. Let me see if I have any more questions. Let's see. I don't see anything. I think I'm paused again. I don't know why. I'm paused again. Oh, man. I think I'll come. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just glad to still be here. But yeah, so we just moved. We are here in St. Louis. Need to come back here, family stuff going on and the kids, and so it was just best that we come back here for the community of the thing. Our tribe is here. So anyway, so by us being here now, with family, that's one of the things that we're going to be doing, reaching out to family and getting them on board, because it's, like I said, it's imperative. And if you work, you can still do this. If you don't work and you in a financial situation, you just got a little bit of something that you can be like, let me throw $50 at this. I promise you, you can make good for yourself. You get what I'm saying? I can help you do that. Okay. And the children, you can it doesn't take a lot to start saving and earning. It doesn't take a whole lot, but just know that the more you save, the more you invest, of course, the bigger your return. So we're talking 150% return here. Okay. So that's one of the things. And that's pretty much it on the cryptocurrency. As far as much as I could tell you, I have literature, videos, and things like that to help you get an understanding of the certain programs that I'm talking about, like the Crypto 300, which is with the Bitcoin, and the Lion's Share, which is a smart contract. And these are all group economic platforms. Okay. And that's what we have been waiting for. That's what we have been trying to do. And it's here. we have it. We got the cure. We got the answer to your financial issues. So with that being said, I'm going to move on unless anybody has any more questions, because I like to be engaged. I like to answer questions as best I can. So any more questions? We're getting youth involved. The next segment I'm on here, we're going to really be pumping that, because we're going to be helping people to learn how to use cryptocurrency wallets and learning how to acquire cryptocurrency. Okay. And learning how to earn cryptocurrency. Okay. So, but for some of you, you can kind of get with me now, and we can go over some things within like Messenger and stuff like that. So we can get you set up if you want to try and see now. But like I said, when I get back on here, I'm going to be prepared to show others how to set up cryptocurrency wallets and how to send and receive back and forth. So, and it's going to be cool, fun, and it's something new to learn. And it's not one of those things where it's an option. You're going to have to know, because the US is coming out with a coin too. Okay. So just to let y'all know, this is not a game. You know, I'm smiling, but I want you guys to know how important it is for you to convert and become a part of the new systems that are coming ahead, that are already here. You know what I'm saying? But we are still using USD, most of us, so we really don't know what's going on. But I'm here to tell you, there's a different way, there's a better way, and there is a mandatory way that's coming. So you may as well learn it while you can and get yourself in position, because it's gonna happen. Digital wallets is the future, and the future is now, and that's cryptocurrency, decentralized digital wallets. Okay. I think that's all of the questions. Let me go back and see. Use. Get started with wallets. I've been making money. Oh, and I explained it. Okay. All right. Now, back to my love, which is health and wellness. And I just want to encourage everybody, because I know being in the house, a lot of people with the quarantine, and just some people fearful to go out because of what's going on. Some people out of work, things like that. It's imperative that we take care of our health, mind, body, and spirit. It's imperative right now. It's imperative that we eat healthy fruits and vegetables, taking our minerals and vitamins, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D3 emulsified if you can get that. What else? What else can I tell you as far as eating? So we say zinc, vitamin C, D3. Probiotics, prebiotics. It's just so many things you could do, but those are the things. Like zinc is a mineral, and we don't want to be without that mineral, because that is what fights viruses. So that thing with the coronavirus where you lose your sense of taste and smell and all of that stuff, that happens with other viruses as well. And that's due to a lack of zinc. Okay, so we need to get that in our bodies. Some people say 50 milligrams, and that's like 3 days a week though. Otherwise, I think it's like 15 to 30 milligrams per day. But don't quote me on that. You have to do your own due diligence. So now my screen is doing the same thing, but that's okay. I'm going to keep talking because it keeps coming back. Another thing with the vitamin C, we need that as well to boost our immunity. And I don't know if I'm on or not. Hold on. Okay. There we go. To boost our immunity. Hi. I don't know what's going on, but okay, there you are. Good. To boost our immune system, vitamin C. And there are certain foods that you can eat that can have a lot of vitamin C in them. You know, you have your citrus fruits, you have your bell peppers and things like that. Sauerkraut is full of vitamin C and probiotics and prebiotics. So those are some of the things that we can do to guard against ourselves, to getting that good bacteria within us. What I was doing when this thing first started was I was just doing those things, eating sauerkraut, taking vitamins, drinking tea with honey and lemon, steaming my nose with herbs and boiled orange and lemon peels. And just to safeguard myself, I went outside, I breathed in some fresh air because we need that bacteria, that mask thing. Breathing in carbon monoxide is just not that it's not that beneficial for you. Now, if you're going in the store, it's mandatory. Hey, you know, do that. But as far as like walking around outside, guys, we need germs. Okay? Because what you're doing is you're just breathing in your own germs. You're not getting any of the outside elements, the germs. And germs, hey, they build our immune system up, whether we want them or not. That's what it's going to do. So if you deprive yourself of those things, your immune system is more suppressed. So we have to be careful with that. We have to be careful with our levels of stress, because stress causes sickness. And it lowers your immune system. So we have to be careful with the stress thing. So I encourage everyone to do breathing exercises daily, take you a nice bath, light you some candles, you know, have you a little Zen time for yourself, because it's important. Exercising is important. I just got back on my exercise regimen a few weeks ago. So I've been noticing the changes with that, because that boosts your mood. That boosts up your mood, and it makes your skin look good, and you drop some weight and some pounds. You start to get toned up. You start to look good. You start to feel good, and you are relieving stress. And it is your heart is becoming stronger. You know what I'm saying? You're building up your immune system. Your blood flow is your blood is pumping through your veins really nice and good. You know, you're just in a better place. So those are some of the things, because it's about to get nasty again. They've already told us what they had planned for us. They said, well, the fall is coming out. It's going to come real strong, you know, and it, you know, so we got the flu cold season coming, and the coronavirus is a part of that now, I guess. So, we want to safeguard ourselves and our family members. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things you can do for children, young children, is like for my grandbabies, I use elderberry syrup for them. It tastes good to them, and it also safeguards them, you know, their immune system and things like that. And that's about it. You know, peace, tranquility. You can have your own Zen space in your own home. So, you know, get you a little section in your crib, whether it's your bathroom, whether it's a corner, an extra room, or whatever. And do what you got to do to safeguard yourself and keep your mind stable and at peace. And also, you know, your higher power, whatever that is for you. You know, I just ask that everybody, you know, be aware of that, be aware of your spirit man. You know, prayer is important, affirmations, meditation, those things are important. Those things, and then we get so caught up in what's going on in the natural that we take away the spiritual out of our lives, because it's so much going on. But first spiritual, then natural. You know what I'm saying? It had to happen in the spirit before it happened in natural anyway. So we need to start speaking more positive affirmations over our lives, over our family, our children, our spouses, because that is, thoughts become things. And prayer changes things. So those affirmations, it not only builds up confidence and self-esteem, but those things that you put out come back to you. Okay. So, you know, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm blessed, I have abundance, I'm prospering. Life is good, it's wonderful, it's amazing. You know, I have all that I want. Those are the kind of things that we have to say. You know what I'm saying? Even we got to post things up on our walls or our bathroom mirrors. You know what I'm saying? It's just time to get more into ourselves, because self-love is first. So we have to be taking care of ourselves. So we say we love ourselves, we need to be doing things to show our love for ourselves, taking care of ourselves better, taking care of our health, taking care of our mental state, our spiritual man, exercising, you know, drinking plenty of water, eating better, speaking more positive, being a light. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do, sage, Palo Santos, lavender, crystals, church, whatever it is for you. You know what I'm saying? But for me, yeah, I rock with so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a flower child when it comes to those things. So, you know, I love nature. I love putting my feet in the grass. These are the things that ground our energy. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is all over the place right now, and sometimes we can go all over the place with the world, and we need to come back and ground ourselves. And that is so important. Grounding yourself, meditation, earthing, which is like putting your feet in the grass, or if you got an earthing mat, you know, those things are important. Just come back down to yourself. Let your energy flow back in through your vessel, and relax, but take care of business. Why? Because it's imperative to take care of business at this time concerning our finances and our health. You know, we need to be stronger, guys. I'm talking to myself, you know, and so that's why when I do start working out, I really go so hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I recognize why I faltered all those months when I wasn't doing anything, when I was traveling the road. We was eating good, drinking good, we was having fun, but I put on some pounds, okay? And I could tell, you know, you could tell, like walking up the steps and stuff, I'm like, this ain't me, I'm too young and fly for that, I got to get it together. So that's what I'm doing now. So, and I encourage people that aren't doing it to do it, and I encourage the people that are doing it, you the real MVPs, keep going. Exercising helps with depression. It helps with so much. You know what I'm saying? It boosts your mood. You know, keeps your blood flowing. It makes you more agile, more youthful, builds your self-esteem. It's just so much. So just do it. Just start. You know what I mean? Start drinking more water, juicing, eating more vegetables and fruit. You know what I'm saying? Those things that are going to build your immune system. You got your phytonutrients in there. Eat your salads, you know, and enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun when you want to, I got people texting me. It's fun when you are getting yourself healthy, and you're introducing yourself to new ways of eating and preparing different things like that. So those are things I like to encourage people to do. I don't have much more to say, but this is what my passion is, health and wellness. So I just wanted to touch on that because I know, just wanted you to be aware that they did say it's coming back, and not even that, even if it wasn't coming back, these are the things that we, you know, viruses and diseases have been around for a long time. So not only shall we be protecting ourselves against the virus, but we should be protecting ourselves against heart disease and stroke, hypertension, different diseases that plague us because of the way we live our lives. You know, so those are things we need to be guarding ourselves against. Diabetes, all of those things, cancer, because eating better guards you against it. You know what I'm saying? You build your immune system. You know, you got your body. You're eating good foods that fight cancer. You're eating good foods that fight viruses. you eating good foods that normalize your blood sugar and your blood pressure. That's what time it is. And one of the things that's very important is water. Good structured water, spring water, alkaline water, good water. Because spring water is naturally alkaline. So we want that good water, and we want to drink enough of it according to our body weight. Because dehydration is a problem that causes heart problems and all types of issues in the body. Okay, so it's good for your digestion. It's good for your skin. It's good for weight loss. Water is good for hair growth, for your nails. It's just good for you. And it's necessary because most of your body is made up of water. So it's necessary to not be out here getting dehydrated and messing up your health because you don't like water. Put some lemon in it. Throw some berries and cucumbers or something in it. Make you a nice little infused water if you don't like it, and drink it because it's imperative for your health. And my video is doing something again. I'm paused. So hopefully it'll pop back on in a second here. Let me see. I think all right. I have to keep going out and coming back in. So guys, if you don't have any questions for me, as far as those things we just talked about, there's a lot of things that I could talk about as far as health and wellness and things like that, because I have a lot of information. But I just want to on some basic stuff, because I'm just kind of getting back into getting back on the show. I've been on the road and stuff, but on a basic sense of things, eat better, drink more water, stop eating so much sugar and junk food and fried food. You know what I mean? Food is good, and we can make it good without doing all of those things too. It's about the ingredients that you use, even down to the oil. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using vegetable oil, which is not good for you, it turns into like plastic in your veins. Use your grapeseed oil, coconut oil. Those are oils that are high heat oils that are also still good for you when you heat them. Olive oil, not so much. Olive oil is good for you, but if you heat olive oil above 210 degrees, I believe, it becomes toxic. So please be aware of that when you are sauteing your vegetables in olive oil, okay? So some of the oils you can use, grapeseed oil and coconut oil, those are high heat oils that you can use to cook your food in, instead of, lard or fake margarine. That's fake butter. That's not real. Or vegetable oils. Those things that are not good for you, okay? Or shortening. You don't want to do that. So just some things that you could do. Switch up some things. It may cost a little bit more money, but it's better for your body. As far as salt, I use pink salt, Himalayan salt, full of minerals. You can also do like a sole, like a water sole, where you put a lot of the crystal salt in the water and let it absorb and dissolve. You can take like a teaspoon of that a day, and that's good for your blood. If you're a runner, it's good for that. Keeps your blood flowing, gives you energy, things like that. So, and you can use that in your food instead of the iodized salt, which is higher in sodium and has way, way less minerals, okay? But yeah, I'm just going on and on about food and things like that, but it's just a love that I have. I love to cook. So those are some of the things I use. I use a lot of spices that are good for my blood. And I also, like I said, I use the Himalayan salt and things like that. I use fresh vegetables in my food. I don't do a lot of frozen canned food like that. Most of what I buy is fresh. I might get some type of frozen something every now and then from Trader Joe's or something like that, because I rock with them on their food, just depending on what it is, but it's not a habit. So we need to get into the habit of cooking our own fresh food, chopping up our herbs, and getting our blood clean, and letting that filter through our system instead of that junk that absolutely does nothing but harm our bodies.
So these are some of the things we could do, with soups and things like that, because it's coming up on that season, y'all. Get your bay leaves out and your basil and all that parsley, all that fresh stuff, and go to town with making things that benefit the health of your body. And whoever's in the kitchen, you can either be the doctor in your house, or you can be the devil by just fixing all the bad food for your family all the time. Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. Okay. And so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. If the food has no health benefits for your body, then you shouldn't really be eating it. You know what I'm saying? I understand we go outside the house, we might grab some things, we might eat junk food every now and then, but in moderation. Nobody said you can't live, just in moderation. Because when you overdo it, you overload your system with toxins. And when you're in toxic overload, it affects your mood. You got an attitude, your stomach don't feel right, you're not using the bathroom like you're supposed to, you feel sluggish, you know what I'm saying? That toxic overload. So what you can do to start to clear that out is drinking more water. Put some lemon in it, lime. That cleanses your liver anyway. So those are the things that we can be filtering out our liver, getting that fatty stuff out of our liver, and that's a way to lose weight for you right there. So it's just basic things that you can be doing to help your body to transition from that state where you eat a lot of junk food to homeostasis. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. No one has any questions, but I was having questions about that money, but I understand that. But health and wellness is just as important. If you ain't got your health, you out there bad anyway. It don't matter how much money you got. So with that being said, Brother Jonathan, can you pop back in?
You hear that hand clap? It was clapping for you, okay? They was clapping for you. And they were serious about that money, huh? You start talking about health, they're like, oh man, I ain't about to give up my pig feet. I ain't about to give up my pig feet, okay? I say some currency and stuff.
Yeah.
Pig feet. No, I ain't about to give up my pig feet.
But what I'm gonna do when I come back, some of those same people, I don't know how to reach them just to make sure that they know when I'm coming back, because I do want to have something in place for to show people how to set up wallets for cryptocurrency. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whether they have Android, iPhone, their computer, so we'll probably have some more people on with me when I do that. Because we got a team. And so I think Marcus will probably be a part of that one. I just wanted to kind of show my face this week by myself because I know I haven't been on here. And I'm glad to be back. Right. So I got a lot of it's a lot of stuff that we're gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? The people want to know about the crypto, we got it. So we're gonna get that information out to everybody, and we're gonna really show people how to get started, So yeah.
Well, we definitely thank you for coming back and sharing with us that ancient wisdom that you always do, and tell us the truth and the way we need to be told, and not the way that we always prefer. Okay.
Right.
So
right.
Definitely appreciate that, and you're welcome here.
I'm trying to hear the volume. I feel like my volume low. Okay. I'm doing it on a computer next time. I don't really care for the phone. I'm like struggling with this thing. I'm like, huh? It keep going out on me, but it's okay. We did it. Now you paused. Hello. Why isn't doing that? Hello, Brother Bourne.